Hi everyone, it's Jane here. So today we're in a new cycle of 6 with the 6 pillars. So the first pillar, I have the freedom to choose. Yes, so at one end of the spectrum with this pillar you've got self-responsibility, and at the other end of the spectrum you've got always being in your joy and flow. So sometimes it can be really difficult to, be with both of those. So, and what I've learned through my own journey, is really self-responsibility in time. It's when that self-responsibility comes from that innate desire within us for the commitment we have to fully loving ourselves and nurturing ourselves, basically. And when we have basically nailed that, so in other words, it's an automatic behaviour to always be loving ourselves, nurturing ourselves with any action or behaviour, that we are in effect in our natural flow. But to start with, particularly in the early stages of our journey, self-responsibility can feel quite heavy and can feel, it can feel heavier basically, and it can feel like we're having to do rather than just be. But what I've learned in my own journey, and what I would say to anyone who is struggling between those two polarities of commitment to self and flow, is that the more that we honour the love that we have for ourselves, the more that we nurture ourselves in any given moment. And that can sometimes feel like commitment, whether it's the food we eat, our exercise, looking after, choosing to be in company that's right for us versus wrong for us, and then balancing that with our natural flow. It's like the two then seemingly kind of at an extreme actually gradually come in together to converge and become one. So just sit with that. If anyone wants to share any more on that, it's like anything, it's discernment, it's practice, and then gradually it's like a coming back together, and it's beautiful when it starts to come together. And so yes, just feeling into both what that feels for you, the self-commitment, the commitment to self, and flow. Okay, so yeah, just being with it. Have a wonderful week ahead, and sending you lots of love, and see you again soon. Okay, bye.